is, guess what? 1 week before school starts. Can I get a woo woo from all the moms out there? We're ready for you to go, kids, to school. So, like I promised you guys on, I think Thursday when I last vlogged, that I would do a haul of everything that I've gotten so far for the kids. And by so far, I mean I think I'm done. There may be a couple of things here or there that the teachers might send home, but really, I think I'm done. And I also kind of wanted to share with you guys some tips and tricks that I found along the way this year. For starters, I didn't have to go to the store to get my kids' school supplies, and I didn't go through Amazon. Think on that. I'll share all the tips and tricks with you guys. Everything that you see in this vlog, I will link it below. So all the clothes and the backpacks and everything, and then also how I acquired all of these things, I will link it all down here, so you guys don't have to worry. So let's get started, you guys. First things first. First thing that we do when we go to school is what? We get a huge list of school supplies the teacher needs. The teacher needs 1,000 Clorox wipes. She's going to need 100 boxes of tissue. Each child needs 100 glue sticks. Just kidding, you guys. But that's kind of what it feels like sometimes, and I know you know what I'm talking about. So let's get down to the school supplies. Okay, so I am going to show you what I got from Mason, which he's going into kindergarten. And Caden's box is basically the same thing, but I already had his stuff all distributed out, so I didn't want to haul it all the way back upstairs. So I ordered this on, guess, my favorite store. I'll let you guys guess. Target! That's right. I did not even leave my house. I did not go pick anything up. I had it delivered straight to my house, and guess what? It came in 2 days. And they now have this website that's part of Target, which one of my friends on Facebook shared, and I'm so grateful to her that she did. Can go put in your zip code of your child's school, and it will bring up all the schools listed in that area, and you can hit the grade that you want to, that your child's going to be in, and it will bring up the whole school list, you guys. They even, I think some schools have them divided out by teacher, some of them have them divided out by grade. I know at my kids' school, they had a couple of different teachers that had put in like a specialized list, but I also had an option to just do all of kindergarten and all of 2nd grade. So that's what I did, and I just bought all of that stuff because I didn't really see a difference in it. So I basically, Target put it all in my cart, I hit submit, put it in my cart, I paid for it, and it showed up at my door. So let's get to it. Like I said, you guys, dry erase markers, glue sticks. Oh, and Target really needed to go ahead and put an extra wrap on this for the hand sanitizer. Got 2 of these because we all need paper towels. Children, especially kindergartners, are messy. Wipes. They needs wipes. Crayola. Colored pencils. A dry erase marker for the 100 dry erase pens that we're going to have. Let's see. Crayolas. I think we got 2 boxes of these. The washable markers, of course. 2 1-inch binders that I got. They're both for Mason. The gallon storage. The citrus hand wipes, because these are money, you guys, when you're in kindergarten. I probably use like 2 boxes just for my kids right now. The other box of crayons, I told you I think they needed 2 of these because 1 is just not enough. 1 isn't enough. He better be, my kid better be coloring me something real good this year. He better color up something good. And then the 1,000 boxes of tissue that we're gonna need, because you know kindergartners like to their noses and bleh, gross. So all this came in. Let me show you the box too, so you can see this little box. And it really wasn't heavy. It really, I'm gonna block out my face, but it really wasn't heavy. It's easy for me to throw everything back in here take it on Friday to meet the teacher, and I'm done. They did have a selection on there, though. If you did, I know a couple of you have seen, they had regular Ziploc bags on here, and if you want to trade them out for some of the Up and Up brands or whatever other brand that you want, just unselect it, and then you can go ahead and add in the ones that you want on the next page. So it's pretty easy. I think my shopping for my kids was done in 10 minutes, and I think this last weekend I went to Target, and as I was passing by the school supplies aisle, I was like secretly evilly laughing because I'm like, ha ha ha, I don't have to be that person this year. I don't have to look for 1,000 composition books. I don't have to look for all this. I don't have to look for specialty, like Target knew what I needed and they sent it to my door. And I think, like I said, I think it was 2 or 3 days, you guys, to deliver, or they also have an option for you to pick up at the store. So, and I think the shipping was free, or obviously you can pick it up at the store. And I think they do same day too, so you don't have to wait very long for it, which is really good. You just go to customer service and they have your boxes there. No need to wait in line, ask 1,000 questions. Do you have number 2 pencils? Speaking of number 2 pencils, you guys, I'm not sure if I'm the only person that notices this, but every year my kid has gone to kindergarten, which Caden is in 2nd grade now. Mason is just going into kindergarten. They want these freaking pencils that they do not sell at the store. And I don't know, and they start with a T, you guys, and they're in a green box. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Tigragonda, or I don't know. I don't even know what they're called. But anyways, they never have them in what I need. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. They don't have the jumbo size kindergarten pencils, so I always have to order them off Amazon, and that is one of the school supplies that I'm still waiting for. So, crossing my fingers they get here. Next up is school clothes. Now, here in Florida, where we live, it is 90% uniform school, which I love. I can't, like, I am so ecstatic about it. We moved from Texas a couple years ago, and they weren't uniform schools, and it was just like, ugh. You know, I can't even imagine having to go through 100 different stores to find what I want my kid to wear, who is a boy who doesn't care what he wears. So, it's been a blessing. Order all of my stuff, 99.9% of it from the Children's Place. The Children's Place has great rewards. I think I got, how much did I get back? I want to say I probably got $100 back in the Children's Place cash, and I can start using that in September. So if there's anything that I forgot for their school, or if I need something, I can go back and get it. And I think I gained $10 rewards. So, I mean, score, I can get all this stuff. I think I ended up getting, the last time I checked, I think it was 16 or 17 full outfits, so a top and a bottom. And I spent $220, which I think is pretty good. I got each boy shorts. These are both Masons. I usually get them a little bit bigger in Children's Place because they have the little strappies in them that you can pull. And if your kid's waist is a little bit smaller, but you think they might grow taller during the year, I would go ahead and up the size. So, more shirts, more shirts, more shirts. And you guys, these shirts are like money. Money, money, money. Children's Place really has good quality of clothes. Usually my children can go through an entire year in children's clothes. So, Children's Place clothes, sorry. I rarely have to go buy them anything new. And if I do have to go buy them something, like maybe it's a pair of pants or something, it's because my child decided that they were going to slide on the cement across the playground and skid up their pants. So, no issues because of Children's Place. But again, more shorts. We were able, this year, we were able to get navy, black, and a flax color, which my kids couldn't care less, but I do. So as a mom, I was ecstatic about that. So I always get them majority shorts, and I get them a pair of pants just for whenever, you know, it gets like 60 degrees here in Florida. Very rare. But I always like to be prepared, especially because a lot of times Children's Place will not have uniforms in the store after school starts. So you really have to load up now, or they have a limited supply online after school starts. So I'm just going to finish up with these. But as you can see, I got like a ton of stuff, you guys. Like a ton. I mean, and it just, I mean, tons and tons and like I could just keep going. My kids are sometimes a little bit rough on their shirts. I know, right? They're boys. So I did end up getting them a couple extra pairs. They also had their socks on sale. I forget how many pairs are in here. I think it was 6 pairs. Anyways, for $5. So these are money. Got 2 separate pairs for 2 kids. And yeah, I'm a happy camper with that. Like I said, $220 for that. Plus I got about $100 back in Children's Place cash. And I got a $10 reward. So really that's not that bad. I'm kind of a backpack snob here in this house. My kids, they always want to go to Target and they always want to get the newest like Pokemon bag or the newest Avenger bag or whatever. And I see it more as like a mom view. Like I feel the quality of the ones at Target, and some of them are good. Some of them are thicker material, but a lot of them that have like characters on them are very thin. And my children are, again, very hard on their backpacks. My kid last year, Caden took it on the bus and he like skids it down the bus aisle. And they're sturdy, but they end up getting snags in them and everything else. So usually if I do that route, I have to buy 2 or 3 different backpacks. So I like to try to stick to the Pottery Barn backpacks. My mom informed me that my kids are too old to do kind of the baby theme, is what she called it, of Pottery Barn, which I don't see it, but whatever. So this year we kind of like took it up a little bit of a level, let them pick out what they wanted. Pottery Barn, I feel like this year had a little bit more of a selection for older kids. So without further ado, this is Caden's backpack, which Caden is, you know, this is the Marvel backpack. I got them the little things from Bath and Body Works. I always get these for them because germs like kill me. I can't stand it, and they've been playing basketball lately, so I just hooked it onto the front and called it a day. I know some of you probably noticed I only put their first initial on here. I do not like to put my child's full name on here. Initials are okay, I've done before, so CS or MS or whatever I put on there, but I will not put their full name on there. Because since this year they're both going to be riding the bus, or I'm going to be dropping them off, you never know who's at that school. You never know, somebody could say, hey Caden, and they don't know you're a kid, but they see their name on the backpack. So always be really aware of that. It's really cute. I love it. It tears me apart that I can't do it, but for my own kids' safety, I put their first initial just to keep them safe and to know, you know, that nobody else can know their name unless they truly know them. So I'm just going to kind of walk you through the backpack. They have these, which I like, the little side holders, because sometimes the kids want to take like a snack or something. There's a little bit extra padding here for their arms, if you feel it's like a little cushiony for them. A little front pouch here for whatever they need, and it's pretty spacious inside. It's pretty spacious. So, and you know, like I said, we've had these before, and they're pretty easy to clean too. I throw them in the washer. If something leaks inside their backpack, I'm able to just kind of clean it out really easily. So we ended up getting, Pottery Barn had a sale for these, and I think we ended up paying $50 a bag. So, and like I said, the cheap ones at Target are even like $25. So I feel like this is worth the extra money than me having to buy 2 or 3 extra backpacks for the year. And then Mason wanted his big boy backpack, and he wanted Superman. He wanted Superman. So that's what we got, Superman. And again, I put his initial on here, and his backpack is the exact same. It just has a different, different characters on it. So, and again, I got him the little basketball thing because Mama doesn't like dirty hands. So, without further ado, I have one more thing to show you guys from my haul for school, and I can't wait for kids to go to school. But Mason has been begging me for years, probably 2 years now, since he was like 3, maybe late 3s, begging me for a booster seat like Caden's. And I didn't even switch Caden over to a booster seat in the car until he was probably 5.5. It just terrifies me because I see such little kids in booster seats and I don't feel like it gives them enough protection. I like the 5-point harness, but I caved and I got him a booster seat just like his brother. I went on the, I forget what it's called, but there's a website. It's like the highway system or whatever puts out the best car seats, booster seats, and you know which models and whatnot. So I always go on there. I bought the same one that I bought Caden because I knew that it was on their list of one of the best ones. But I did go ahead and check again before I went ahead and purchased it because I didn't know. With different years, you just never know. It could go either way. And they have better, best, and worst, I think, on there. So you might want to check that out. They're good for all car seats, baby, infant car seats, booster seats, anything like that. Just go ahead and verify because you don't know. I mean, there's a ton of different car seat options out there. And you might have just bought one just because you like the pattern on it. You don't know. So, with Mason, I ended up buying the Graco Affix, if you can see it. And I am a little nervous about doing it, but I know he meets the weight requirements. He meets the age requirements for it. And since he is going to start going to kindergarten and he is going to start getting out of the car himself whenever I drop him off, this is more convenient for him to start doing. And he needs to start learning seatbelt safety, car safety, and stuff like that. Whereas now with the 5-point harness, he really can't get the bottom clasp apart. And so it would be difficult for me to just drop him off in the line at school. So, and he is right around that 5.5 age mark, so it's time for him to kind of be a big boy now. We're still going to keep the old car seat, and if we need to switch back to it, I am completely open to it. But we're going to try this since he is going to be in kindergarten in a week. I'm sad, but I'm not. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. One of the things that I did leave off of this vlog that I'll show you guys next time is the printout. And I think I talked to you guys briefly about this too before. The printout just kind of says, you know, it says like, I'm going to kindergarten, I'm going to 2nd grade. And it has like your child's likes, dislikes, what they want to be when they grow up. And you basically just put it in an empty frame and you have your child hold it on the first day of school and you take their picture so you have a memory of it. And it takes like 5 seconds. I'll show you guys how to do it next time. And I'll also show you guys how to edit it. I personally print mine off at an office store. But if you have a printer and you have some cardstock and you have a piece of paper, go for it. I'll show you guys that sometime this week, hopefully, so I can get theirs done. Maybe that will motivate me a little bit to get it all done. But now I'm going to go debag all this stuff. Oh, let me show you this really quick. I'm going to debag all this stuff and I'm going to organize it all. The next project is to set up the boys' room. I'm just trying to get prepared for school. But I just wanted to share with you guys everything that I got. Like I said, I will show you all the links below. If you want to just look below, I'll share all the links with you guys of where everything came from. And yeah, guys, 1 week. You got this. You got this. Next week, we're going to be sitting pretty at Starbucks having our coffee at 8:30 while our kids are at school for 6 hours. Alright, you guys, I better get going and start cleaning this mess up so I can get it all organized. I will see you guys later this week on Friday, hopefully. And I will share with you guys everything from this week on. And I hope you guys have a fabulous, fabulous week. Go ahead and hit the like button if you liked it, the thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. I dare you. Do it. You do it. Right there. You do it. I know you like this video. I know you laughed once. And then go ahead and subscribe. See that little red button down there? It says subscribe. Right? Look, just a little closer. Right there. Click it. And then you will get all of our updates, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye!